Hi, this is Lucky Robin, and I'm going to be making a beef chili for you today. No beans. I've made a chicken chili before, but this is quite a bit different. For this you need Thrive bouillon beef powder, a pint of tomatoes with their juice, mixed bell peppers, celery, green chili peppers, chopped onions, beef dices, and sweet corn. You'll also need 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we'll be starting with 6 cups of water. This is more of a pour and dump as opposed to a rehydrate everything first recipe. Alright, I added a 1/4 cup of tomato powder later on, so I'm just bumping this up to the top along with another cup of water. We're going to start by pouring our 6 cups of water into a skillet. You can do this in a pot. We're going to want to bring the water to a boil. Meanwhile, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the beef bouillon powder. I'm going to whisk that in. Normally I'd use beef bone broth here, but I don't have any right now. I need to make a batch, so the bouillon works well as a substitute. Or at least I hope it does, because I am throwing this together from scratch out of my head, and I have not made this particular one before. I have made a beef chili before, but not this one. Alright, I'll come back to you when that's boiling. Alright, this has come to a boil. And it has a nice beefy aroma. Which, since it's a vegetarian beef bouillon, I don't know how they manage that. Alright, and we're going to add 3 cups of the beef dices. One cup of onions, half cup of celery, 1 cup of mixed bell peppers. A half a cup of green chili peppers. One cup of sweet corn. Yeah, because we don't use beans and I don't want to use even more beef. That's why I'm adding in these extra things like corn and celery. And then we add in our pint of tomatoes, including the juice. And our seasoning. Yeah, I think that I am going to add in another cup or so of water and some of the tomato powder. Let's see, first I'll try but stuff solidifies in here. I'm going to try a 1/4 cup to start. Maybe a half and a whole cup of water. So we're at 7 cups of water now. And I think that will do. So we're going to turn this down to low and let it simmer for at least 15 minutes, and then we'll check and make sure the beef is fully rehydrated. And I'll probably stir this every 5 minutes or so. And to make sure the beef is all submerged, since this wasn't pre-rehydrated. Alright, down to simmer. Put the lid on. And we'll come back in 5 minutes and show you how the progress is. Alright, it's been 5 minutes. Looks like everything is rehydrating nicely. And turn the heat up just a smidge. And back in another 5. Alright, it's now been a total of 10 minutes. Things still seem to be going really well in here. The meat seems like it's rehydrating well in here. But I'm going to give it, well, I was going to give it the full 15, but I think I'm going to give it 20 minutes just to be sure. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. Stuff feels hydrated. Mostly. Still a little bit of, I don't know, lack of give, I guess, to the meat. So I'm going to do it at least another 5 minutes, going for a total of 20, and then we'll see. Alright, it's been the full 20 minutes, and this has thickened up really nice, and it has rehydrated fully. So there you go. Beef chili, no beans, from Thrive. Alright, we're gonna give this a taste. I don't have my helper today, so I have to do it off camera. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna bump that up to the top of the list of everything that I've made from Thrive. It's a nice mild to medium chili, lots of flavor, and fully rehydrated. Very, very good.